Trusting God is an everyday practice. Every day you have to surrender, submit, and say yes to God. Because if you don't, when the time comes where you really, really, really have to trust the Lord, you're not going to know what to do. It's likely that you will fold. But if you start practicing as if you were getting ready for something big, because truth is, you are. Truth is, God says that he knew the plans that he had for us. Like, he knew what we were to do in this earth. So there's something great that he has for us to do. It may not look like everyone else is great, but we're all here on assignment for a reason. And so when the time comes where he asks you to surrender, when he asks you to die to self, when he asks you to go through the fire for purification, if you have not been practicing your trust in him all this time, you're not going to know what to do. It's going to look easier to run backwards than it is to go forward. And trust that God has you in his hands, that God's grace is sufficient and his grace will carry you through the fire. So trusting God, it may sound easy, but it is something you have to practice. Just like any sport, anything you're doing, you spend more time in rehearsal than you do at the actual game. God is preparing you. All this time that you may feel has been wasted, it is not being wasted. It's not. It is to prepare you for something greater so that when that greater comes, you don't mishandle it. You don't lose endurance. You don't lose your faith because you've been practicing this. You know what this is like. You understand? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope this is encouraging to you to keep on going. Read your Bible. Know what to do. Talk to your Father so that you can receive instructions, so that you can be obedient. Okay?